Hey, good looking.
Lost in thought.
My faith will guide me. On I go. I should take that.
Please, now's hardly the time. Oh, I have the magic touch. Immediately. Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought. Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here. Let's give this a try.
lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Direct me. Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing. Excellent source of arcana. Its magic should come in quite handy.
Is that blood? No, never mind. If not over, then through. Let's see.
Salutations.
Better than nothing.
Right tools for the wrong trade.
What to do?
Charmed, I'm sure. Knock, knock.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in. What's inside?
That's curious.
Let's see what this does.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
No rest for the wicked, I see. That way? I don't think this is strictly legal. Caution is warranted.
Be cautious.
Named after wizards. There's Ramazit, Elminster, Silverhand, and Carsus. The animals must be behind his door. Easy enough. Sentinel surprise.
There's
Caution is warranted here. You have my attention. Let's go. Consider it done. In for a surprise?
Give up now.
Can't afford to stay idle.
a dull moment. Time to press ahead. Anything of use? Better not be cursed.
I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing. Lovely day, this. For now. Certainly. Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Might as well.
I've got a long road ahead. Maybe I need more pockets.
The Annals of Carsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Carsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page. That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Carsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Carsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Carsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. Worse, it could be the best thing that ever happened to me. To us. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. Some gods may delude themselves into believing they care about their worshippers, but when it comes down to it, we're all expendable. Children to be appeased, not respected. I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacked some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it. I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior. Shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even. Very well, then. I will try my utmost to share in your optimism. Nothing wrong with a little hope, after all. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything. Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Let's get going. Another step forward. More for me. Something good here, I hope.
Which way to the nearest library?
least things have stayed interesting. Very well.
And I'm wrong. Where have Jeremy and his mother gone?
Quite ready for you. I don't think this is strictly legal.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Stopped me yet. Stopped me yet.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page. The once indecipherable glyphs now feel dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it. As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shades of the past, devouring every secret the book has to offer. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Moving ahead.
I think it's very funny.
Very well.
The Roakan is dead. The bastard is dead. Leroican was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need, right here. Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. The Roakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you? And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Ready and willing.
As you wish. It shall be done. As you wish. No. What's that? Curiosity must be satisfied.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go? Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Artillery.
I should speak up.
I won't hide behind lies and cheap tricks like Lorroakan. I will rule this tower as it should be. I swear it. Thank you, my friend.
Might just be there's not much left. The Absolute's making people panic.
As long as Lord Portash hasn't gotten into it.
How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
I'm sure you'll manage.
Impropriety is the least of our worries. That mad fault on our doorstep.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
No time to rest. Something's on my mind.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the Absolute breaches the city.
Excellent choice. With ease. The coward's route.
You've been spotted fiddling with...
Don't think this is strictly legal.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright. What now? Don't waste a step.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected. You managed to talk your way in.
Everyone can just wait there. Why aren't they questioning it?
Just don't rough it up your customers.
Certainly is at that. And how are we doing in the meantime?
At the ready.
I've a good mind to march up there and speak to Lorroakan. Where is the famous Lorroakan? His shop is an utter shambles.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the Absolute breaches the city.
Just don't rough it up.
Everyone can just wave their hands and be... One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf.
Would you mind if I finish browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
No one back home will ever believe this. I shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There's a bear just yet.
I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Look, I'm sure there's somebody else who can help you. I need to work while the flesh is fresh.
Have to keep going.
How can I help you?
Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
God, it stinks.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hashalak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hashalak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I need a quick word.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She's mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart of Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago. We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tavki Nazin.
Mistra wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder. Mind Flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a Mind Flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Aelin seems a little subdued since you came back. Did something happen? You should have seen her before everything. When she'd step off the battlefield. Oh, how she glowed. Literally. But the years, the decades, the century have taken their toll. She's seen more hurt than we can dream of. She needs cherishing now. And I'm up for the task. Thank you for fighting by her side. It means more to her, to me, than you know.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now. working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a Mind Flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. Perhaps, at first, I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain.